Hi my loving Tiffany Thinks family, welcome back to another Tea with Tiffany Thinks on a Tuesday. I don't have a drink, I don't have a tea, I don't have a coffee, only because today's the day that I'm going to have my PET scan, and so you're not allowed to eat or drink like tea or coffee 6 hours before. So you guys enjoy your tea or your coffee or your hot drink and let me know what you're having or what you're doing down in the comments. I'm not allowed to kind of have anything. I'm a little bit like, I feel like I need to talk and I need to rant, and I'm just like, Before I start, just want to say I'm wearing the blue navy We Got This t-shirt, so if you want one or you want to buy someone, you love one, there's a link down in the description box below if you want, as always. But yeah, today I'm so like annoyed, like basically, let me tell you what's going on so that you can kind of, okay. I had the plan, I talked about this before, I think my last Tea with Tiffany Thinks video, podcast video, I talked about how I was going to Leeds to spend some time with Matt's brother, his partner, his baby, so I wanted to spend time with them. So we kind of, where I've got scans happening this week, I thought the examination, examination under anaesthetic will be the week after. So I booked to go to Leeds Friday and Saturday. So it's just 2 days. I thought it would be nice, a little trip, little road trip for Matt and I. And then guess what happens? They call me today and they say, I'm going to have the examination under anaesthetic this week. So it looks like I am not able to spend time and have my little trip away. I know I should be so happy because already, I don't know if you guys have figured out, already there's a delay. You know how the doctor said 6 weeks and then we'll do scans and everything, and then he got ill, and then so they didn't book me in 6 weeks later. It's actually, I want to say, coming up to 8 weeks. Hold on, let me calculate it. I know some of you were saying, Tiffany, it's been such a long time, why have you not had anything done yet? Hold on, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so when I get it done, it will be 8 weeks. So he said 6 weeks, it's now 8 weeks. So I can't push it back, obviously not. I called my sister straight away and my sister was like, Tiffany, come on, like, be happy, because those memories that you are going to make, you're still going to make it, it's just not going to happen now. And I was like, you know what, you're so right. It's just a little part of me, I was just excited, like I had everything kind of prepared, like my pajamas, the outfits, what we'll do on the road trip, Matt and I, and it's a little bit annoying, but I am so grateful to have the scan done. I was also thinking, right, not the scan, the biopsy, I was also thinking, imagine my surgeon was still unwell, then it would have been delayed, and I can't risk it. I can't risk pushing it back. Firstly, because this is my life, like it's life or death essentially, like it is, isn't it? So I have to have the biopsy appointment. The day that they give me, I have to drop everything because it's the most important thing in my life. You guys know, like having these scans and having the biopsy, seeing the doctors is my priority. So when they called me this morning and said, listen, we're booking you in for this date, I hesitated, but I said, yes, of course, book me in, because I know this is the most important. It's just, if you've ever been in my situation, you'll understand. It's like, you can't really plan anything. You really can't plan anything because anything can happen, like appointments or biopsies or examination under anaesthetic or scan, so it's fine. I'm not complaining. I just want to like kind of let it out, but also just remind myself that it will happen. Like all the memories that I want to make, whether it's my family, Matt's family, friends, all of that will happen in the future, and I have to remember that. I have to remember. I know, like when I come on here, I do kind of rant a lot. Like I do come on here and then I kind of go no and let everything out, and it just makes me feel like I've let it out and then I can move on. Today I've got my PET scan, and then I've got my CT, MRI and the biopsy. All of that has been booked in 1 week, which is incredible. You guys know, with the NHS, things get pushed back, things never go to like plan really, just because they're understaffed. There's so much going on. I'm not going to get into that. There's so much going on, but I'm so grateful to have everything done this week. And who knows, the reason why I'm not going up to see the family at the weekend is because you guys remember when I had the biopsy done last time, I was so poorly. I was so poorly. So this time the doctor said I will have to stay the night. Although I don't know, they didn't talk about it this time on the phone, so I guess I'll find out on the day. But last time when I went to see the surgeon, he said, you know what, we'll make sure you're staying the night because so much happened. I was bleeding a lot. I was in so much pain. If you've been here, you guys will remember the amount of pain was unbearable. So I don't want to not be around the hospital, because if something happens and I'm far away, I don't know, you know. So that's why it's so important. Even after the examination and I come home, I have to kind of recover. I have to be in my own space, because where I live now, I'm able to drive to the hospital. Like if anything happens, Amma or Matt or my brother-in-law, they can put me in the hospital and put me in the car and take me to the hospital. I'm so lucky. I am so lucky that I'm so close to both hospitals. Like Chelsea is on that side and Sutton is on that side. So yeah, it's okay. I will be able to go and spend some time with the family after. Hopefully soon, because I was so looking forward to going. You don't understand, I was so looking forward to like spending time with them and just being with them, you know, just to kind of be away from all of this and just to be with my darling and his family. It would have been incredible, honestly. It's fine, it is fine. I spoke to Matt and I said to him, darling, shall I change the appointment? Like, what is a few days like? And he was like, are you kidding me? Like, we've been waiting for this day and nothing is more important than this right now. So I know, I feel like my sister's telling me and my darling is telling me, like they're both telling me, and I know this is the most important. It's just a little part of me is just like, oh, sucks, right? It really sucks. It's okay, it is okay. Okay, I have something else I want to kind of get off my chest, because I'm just gonna say it. So cancer, right? I am living my life. I have cancer, but it doesn't take over my life. Cancer is not my life. I might put cancer in the title. I might put cancer videos up, but there's days where I'm just going shopping, or I'm going to have a meal with my darling or my family, or I'm spending time with my loved ones, or I'm just sitting down putting on makeup. I don't know, I'm always kind of, I'm keeping busy, right? I am keeping very busy. I'm not cancer free yet. So when some of you messaged me saying, Tiffany, why are you putting cancer, like cancer journey in your title, is because the reason why I'm doing it is for people to understand, just because you have cancer doesn't mean you can't go out and go for a meal. It doesn't mean you can't go shopping. It doesn't mean you can't go and buy a coffee. Like, you can still live a life. And the reason why I kind of live every day is because I'm trying to embrace the life that I've got right now, and I'm trying to do as much as possible, whether it's seeing friends, whether it's just, you know, I'm trying to live every moment as much as I can, doing the things I love to do. So if it means going to Primark and buying tights, if that makes me happy, I'm going to do it. And if I'm filming that and that is and that makes you feel, is it inoffensive? If that makes you feel offended, you don't need to watch. I put cancer in the title is because I'm not cancer free. I want people, when people come to my videos, I want people to know that I am going through the hardest time of my life. No matter what I'm doing, I never really say this out loud, right? No matter what I'm doing, whether I'm out or in the house, or I'm smiling, or in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about cancer. I'm thinking about what I've been through. Like, it's always there. Just because someone's smiling, just because I'm laughing, just because I am happy and I'm positive, it doesn't mean, how do I explain it? It doesn't mean that I don't think about cancer. It's always there in the back of my mind. If I'm shopping, I got a pain, I'm struggling, but I might not film that because there's days where I just want to kind of feel normal, and that's why I kind of put all the videos out and all the sides of my life out on YouTube, just because you might know someone that has cancer. You might know a friend, you might know a family, or you might not know anyone at all that has cancer. But I want you to know that just because I'm kind of happy and because I'm trying to embrace life and trying to live to the fullest, it doesn't mean I don't have cancer. And I put cancer in my title of my videos because I want you to understand someone who has cancer can still kind of live. It's still allowed to go shopping. It's still allowed to kind of be happy. I'm not sad all the time. I don't want to be sad all the time. I don't want my life to be sad all the time. But it doesn't mean that cancer isn't at the back of my mind. And I feel like if you know someone that has cancer or any health condition, of course I want you to watch my videos, because I want you to see, whether you're a mum or whether you're a partner or whether you're a sister or a friend, I want you to know how you can support that person who's struggling, whether it's a mental health problem. I want you to know, like, that's why I put cancer in my title of my videos, because it is awareness. It is because I had no idea. I had no idea because I didn't follow anyone who has cancer. I didn't know that. I thought if you get cancer, that's it, your life is over. Like, you can't do anything, you're just in bed all the time. That's how ignorant, that's how much I didn't really think about it. But now that I'm living it, this kind of YouTube channel is for myself, but it's also kind of awareness for you to see me and see how my family treat me, see how my friends treat me, see how my darling treats me, and for you to kind of think, oh, okay, I can support someone. Or if I have cancer and I have a good day, I am going to read a book, or it's just kind of, it's like that. And of course I spend so much time editing, filming, thinking about making videos. Of course I want people to watch, of course I do. Like, I'd be lying to you if I say, oh no, I don't want anyone to watch my videos. No, of course I want you all to watch. It's nice that I get to talk to you. It's nice that I get comments. It's amazing that I can reply back, and it's like my little online family, which I say I love. And of course I want my family to grow. And I've also decided, before I was saying, oh, I really want 100,000 subscribers so that I get the plaque. Now I don't want the plaque. I just realized I'd rather have people subscribe that genuinely care and that genuinely want to be part of my family. I don't want you to subscribe if you're not happy with me, my family, my content, my thumbnail, my title of the videos. If you're not happy, unsubscribe, because this is free. YouTube is free. YouTube is a free platform, and there's so many content creators here. So if you don't like how I am in my videos, if you don't like my thumbnail, if you don't like my title, you don't need to watch. Like, no one is forcing you to watch. You can stop watching and just move on to another video, move on with your life. But I'm still going to carry on making these videos because there's so many of you that appreciate it, and I love doing it. And if it's something I love doing, I have the time, when I am well, when I can, why not do it? You know, like, why not? It's making me happy, and I've said I want to do things that make me happy, and this is making me very happy. So I'm going to carry on, and I have the time. When I go back to work, I'm probably going to have to cut down how many videos I put out, or I could just video when I go into work, you know, like, I haven't really thought far ahead like that. I feel like my mouth is so dry where I haven't had anything. I'm so hungry. I'd love a cup of tea right now. I'd love a cup of warm tea. And a sandwich, I'm craving a sandwich. So what I'll do is, I'm going to get ready to go to the hospital. I'm sorry, I just feel like I come on here and I rant. Thank you if you've listened and if you're here. I think where I'm upset, just upset, I am upset, but at least I'm a step closer for all this to end. Like, I'm gonna have all the scans and all the biopsies, please God. Like, imagine it comes back as no cancer cells again. Imagine. I feel like I'll just, I can't, I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm always thinking like, oh, I might have the biopsy and then they'll say there's no cancer cells, but it's like I'm not allowing myself to go there because it could go the other way, and if it goes the other way, I need to be prepared. You know, I need to kind of have no expectations. I always have to remind myself, no expectations, Tiffany. Just take each day as it comes, take all the appointments as it comes, and it will be okay in the end. And we got this, we really do. Thank you all so much for listening or watching. I know I've just been a bit, like, I feel like I needed to rant, and I have, and now that I have, it's done, it's all done. No more ranting, for today anyway. Thank you for just allowing me to be me. Thank you, honestly. I feel like you all accept me for who I am, and I truly appreciate you. Each one of you that's sitting there, whether you're commenting or not leaving a comment, whether you're liking this video, whether you're subscribed or you're not subscribed, and you just watch my videos for me. Honestly, I appreciate you, and you probably don't understand when I say this, but every day I feel like you give me a purpose. You allow me to just say anything I want, and I love you all so much. I hope you're all well. Please stay safe and stay warm, stay cozy, and always be kind. Always be kind, because you don't know what someone is going through. Even if someone is smiling or happy or shopping or eating or with their family, you don't know what goes on in their mind. So just be kind, be nice. Just treat people the way you'd like to be treated, and that's all we need in this world. Like, we just need to be nice humans, because we all have our own battles that we're trying to get through. So yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for listening or watching. If you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe, you don't have to, but if you want to, please subscribe and join my loving Tiffany Thinks family. My Instagram, Facebook and TikTok is Tiffany Thinks. I love you all so much. I'm going to go for my PET scan now. Bye. Mwah.